Alright everybody, welcome back to American Truck Simulator. We are in a brand new truck. And guess what? 1.40 has released. And it looks amazing. I've done a couple trips already, just to see how things are looking, see what mods I may have to remove. This Freightliner is actually, let's go to the outside view, is actually a stock SCS trailer. Make sure my phone is silenced. Last thing I need is for that to be ringing. So, what do you say, guys? We hop up into the cab and fire this baby up.
Beginning route navigation.
I am leaning forward, that's why I feel really close to the front of the cab here. Oh yeah, listen to that baby purr. I still have it set for manual transmission. As you can see down, if it lets me, no, it won't let me go any farther. This is an automatic. There is no gear shift lever down there. Oop. Oop. Yeah, it would help if I released those. So the biggest thing that was changed on this was the lighting package. I don't know all the details, guys. I do apologize about that. We're gonna make it right out of here. I ended up damaging my trailer when I came back through here, and that's right, traffic just kind of disappears on us.
Recalculating.
I do have a new shifter knob.
Take the right turn ahead.
Which is actually based off the
right.
real world version located in semi trucks. I think this one may actually be more so the European orient version. Ooh, listen to that. Yeah. But I've noticed, sorry, keep looking down at it as I'm talking about it. Oop, grinded a little bit there. I am floating gears, and I am doing it quite well. At least when my seat isn't getting in the way of the shifter. Not exactly perfect, so yeah, you guys are going to hear
right turn
some of the grinding in the gears, and I do apologize about that.
Turn right.
You guys might hear my dog tap dancing on the floor underneath me. So think of it as she's walking around the cab, and I got wood floors. Do I have wood floors? Nope, it's carpeted. So I still have my 389 truck, but with the update to 1.4, tried skipping a gear there, didn't quite work out in my favor. Whoops. Yeah, with the 1.4 update, I wanted to get into an SCS truck just to see if some of the issues I was seeing when I first got in today was an issue caused by possibly a modded truck. So far, it doesn't seem to be the case. It may just be the way things are set up right now. I do not have any graphics mods. I'm pretty sure I removed all my lighting mods that I had. But yeah, as you can tell, it's a nice sunny day, and it definitely feels that way. just driving out here. And it is great. Driving up here to get this load, ended up hitting some really nasty rain. As I get through the gears here. Get naked. What? Oh, orange juice had. But yeah, the rainstorm I drove through was pretty amazing. They keep making these updates to this game, and it keeps looking more and more realistic, and I love it. For a game that is basically just a simulation, they're doing awesome with it. I can't wait for them to get Wyoming done, get Texas done. In case you haven't heard, Wyoming is definitely up next for release. I personally do not remember a release date for that. But obviously you guys will know when I get it, which should be release date. Texas so far, I believe, has no release date, possibly end of this year. But I mean, come on, it's freaking Texas. It's one of the biggest states in our union. Sounds like we just got across those tracks. As I almost stall her. That's one of the dangers of trying to skip gears. Yeah, Texas is, with it being one of the biggest states, and we're going. It was technically yellow when we went through. Texas being as big as it is, and with as detailed as they're making things, and the fact that every single state that they make, they add new prefabs, essentially, which is basically like the stops, or pickup points, or rest areas, gas stations, things like that. And yes, because we're stopped, I am kind of talking with my hands, hence why you're seeing my head move. I apologize for that. Yeah, I mean, they're always looking to update, and they don't just do it for that state. They take those prefabs. If it makes sense, they'll bring it to other sections of this, or to other states. Obviously, one of the areas that I know has been talked about a lot is waiting to see what that crazy interstate intersection that's like 5 lanes high or whatever. Where is that? Out of Austin? Near Austin? I'm not from Texas, so I don't know. I've just seen a lot of videos and shows have done their things on documentaries on it and whatnot. But that's going to be one of those that I think is going to be just amazing. One of those intersections. Just one of those iconic places. it's Wednesday for me. By the time you guys see this, it'll be Thursday. So, guys, I hope you guys are having an amazing end of your week. I'm enjoying my, quote, day off from my paying job before I have to work this weekend. So, it is what it is. We'll deal with it as it comes. I do hope one day to be able to make this my paying job. But that's gonna rely on you guys. Awfultopia. That's a real place, man. I'd love to have one of those near me. Make up for having Waffle House everywhere. Exactly what we're hauling today, but we only have a little over 300 miles to go. And I believe
use the right lane, yep. Then turn right. Turn right. Not a tourist, just a trucker. And I'm just so blown away with this update. It's just amazing. One thing I do want to let you guys know is one of the updates to the lighting is they made it more realistic. I don't know if you've actually paid attention to this actual street lights, the traffic signals, but they just immediately turn off and turn on. When they turn off, they kind of almost like it's on a dimmer switch, I guess is the best way for me to put it. They dim down just like they would in real life. It's not immediate, but it also doesn't take forever. So I mean, it's like just like a regular light bulb, and just those little hints, even on this truck, it probably won't be dark yet by the time we get to our destination. And we're going a way that we probably shouldn't be, but we're gonna have some fun. You have to turn around and go back, or else what? See ya, sucker! So the way the engine is sounding right now, I do want to also note that I believe they have updated the sound package as well for all standard trucks, because I don't have any sound engine mods, and at least in my ears, it sounds beautiful. Oops, slight glitch there. I can't remember on this road or not if we can get any great views. Oh, paraglider out there. So with this update, the other thing I've noticed is, at least so far, and this is only my third trip with the 1.4. Oh, that's a beautiful view. Simply stunning. My train of thought already. Sorry, guys. I got sidetracked by the stunning animated view out my animated truck window. Alright, I just gotta stop so we can take a better look at this. Let's hop out here. We're gonna get the drone up. Oh yeah, perfect to go with a paint job on my truck. We're just gonna take a nice screenshot of that. Just can't get much better than that. While we're out here, let's see if it'll show it off. Oop. I'm gonna hit the... Oh, that's a high beam button. There we go. I'll get the right button eventually. So, before it used to be simple on and off. Now you can kind of see it dim, it fades a little slower. It has a little bit of a fade to it. That's what I mean. They've added that to just about any kind of light in the game. Because even just simply turning the lights off and on, you can kind of see that going on. It was never like that before. And I just think that's amazing. Alright guys. Still got quite a ways to go. If we catch any more good looking viewpoints like that, I'll stop along the way, but that one was pretty spectacular, not gonna lie. But I have a job I'm trying to get done here, and we still got 250 miles plus to go, 5 hours, a little over 5 hours. Then I'm pretty sure, yep, I got a bear on my butt back there. And yep, I'm speeding. It's probably not too happy that I'm out here in the middle of the area.
But I'm here and I'm getting through. And I don't care. Obviously, if it was real life, I would. But video games for the win. So some of you may be wondering what these sticks on the side of the road are that are almost as tall as my truck. Those are for the winter time. Now, I'm obviously not from the area, but my personal recollection is that they are for the wintertime because they get so much snow out here that they use those to help the plow trucks and whatnot find the road and dig it out. So, if you ever happen to see those on the side of the road, just about anywhere in the world, it seems, more than likely you're in a very high, or in an area that gets very high snowfall, or has the potential. One of the things that I would love to see SES get is dynamic weather. And more dynamic than what it already is. I mean, yeah, it changes. By the way, the weather has greatly improved as well. I kind of touched on it earlier that I, was driving through a storm on the way to pick up the load I have now. And man, I could barely even see. The rain was coming down so hard, and then a fog rolled in. It was crazy. Haha, bye bye. Nice bark. That sign, you can see the residualness of the flashing lights. I can go into my high gear. Since we're getting onto flatter land now. Now it's curvy. Where you guys are from, but from where I'm at here in Ohio, today we actually hit, I believe, 70 degrees. It was lower 70s, but man, was it beautiful out. Windy as heck. So, I mean, if you got out to do anything, you might have been blown away, but that's a sign. We're down to 200 miles to go, guys. We're hauling good and making good time.
A little over 4 hours to go. Well, in-game 4 hours, I'll put it that way. Trust me, I would not make a 4-hour video for you unless it would just happen to be taken from a live stream. Which, if I ever happen to hit, I might say 75 subscribers, I might start to do live streaming. Or if I get enough subscribers and you guys request it. Remember, I do the supplying, you guys do the demanding. That's the way this works. You demand for certain content, and if I want to stay relevant, I better supply it. This truck is amazing. I love this Freightliner. Not my most favorite, as I think I've told you guys in the past, but I think ultimately my most favorite has been a Peterbilt 389. That's just one truck that I just love to drive. As my voice goes crazy there for a second. There's the Jake. Thought I'd share that with you guys. A lot of people always ask in other videos, hey, you know, hit that Drake, let me hear it. Well, there you go. Didn't even have to ask. One thing I have noticed is the lack of stuttering issues. There are some, as you know, I've had a couple just doing this recording alone, but overall, it has greatly improved in my opinion. Now maybe if I get into larger metropolis areas, that would change. And you know, now here in the backcountry wilderness, which I love being out here, if I could, I would buy, you know, 20 acres out in the middle of the woods and build my house in that area. Seriously. I would just love to live out in the woods. Be away from, you know, all the nonsense, all the crazy hecticness of everything. Yeah, just testing my brakes. My brakes still work. I'm saving great on, I'm doing great on gas mileage at the moment.
Keep right.
Okay. Coming into Steamboat Springs here, guys. I've never been, but there's a lot of places I haven't been in this great country that I want to go. And this game actually makes me want to be able to make a list of all these places that I haven't been yet that I want to.
Continue straight.
Kinda can at the moment. Of course, all the way out here, there's a Walmart. Back over yonder somewhere. That's interesting. And here in the States, we normally don't see kilometers listed as well as miles per hour. Back there on that speed limit sign, it looks like up here as well they have that listed. Yep. 25 mile an hour, 40 kilometer an hour speed limit.
Continue straight.
Maybe it's just because of the kind of population that lives here. There's some work going on over there by that orange truck. Nice little motel going on here. Ooh, Subway over there. You idiot.
Continue straight.
Hey, I think that was a copper that was behind us at one point. Oh, and he's a state trooper. Orbit Station Gas. What a name. Ooh, Holiday Inn. But it's not an express. But they got Wi-Fi and a pool. I'm slipping behind this cop since that white vehicle's letting me over. As I do yet a little bit more grinding through the gears. Sorry, just adjusting my headset a little bit there. I'm hearing all kinds of different noises come from
Use
the
the
truck,
right lane, then continue straight.
which makes it sound more and more realistic and just yes.
Continue straight.
Oh, Schnaggies. Got her stopped. Ish. There we go. That's what I thought it said. Tesla. They must have bought an old building to put a dealer there. Well, that's a pretty truck. I think I might get one of those to add to my fleet here before too long. Up to speed. Now we're in top gear. Woohoo! 8 high. Yay. I entertain myself, guys. can't have fun doing what you're doing, then why the hell are you doing it? Unless, of course, it's something that has to be done, in which case, I guess that's fine. Noise you may or may not have heard was my dog shaking, giving herself a little bit of a shake. She got a bath earlier today, and I think she's still working out some of the dead fur hairs from her winter coat.
Continue straight.
Just don't slam on the brake, guys. My truck will not thank you for that. I must have a retarder on or something. I think that might be the one sound that I'm hearing that I'm not used to. Not quite like an engine brake, but it's designed to slow your truck down a little bit quicker than just, letting it coast. So, we're about 83 miles out, guys. We may actually hit the next evening, early evening, but it might be dark by the time we get parked up. Get into, trying to remember where I'm going, but getting into our dock. Right now I'm just kind of trying to let you guys hear the game and just relax and
Continue straight.
just kind of have a good evening. I didn't really have anything planned for this video aside from just chatting about whatever comes up in my mind. So honestly, that's kind of the way it normally goes for me anyway. There we go. I think our headlights are on now. It's always hard to tell. Yeah, they are. Just saw the little indicator down there. trying in this game for you guys is to be, I don't want to say feel like I'm, hugging the steering wheel, but to try to kind of give you guys a little bit more immersiveness to this game, instead of being able to sit back far enough and see the entire view out the window and, not to turn my head or anything like that. I'm trying to make it so that way if I see something on my massive 44-inch ultra wide screen, that you guys, if you're just watching on a standard, I don't know, 24-inch monitor or even a phone or a tablet, that you guys, can still get the idea of what I'm looking at. But with that said, I do try to record in as high a quality as possible. And like I said, I do have a 44-inch ultra wide monitor. So my videos tend to be best viewed, in 4K. Well, I try to do 4K. I don't know if it actually comes out that way. Oh, we got a turn coming up here. But in big screen, I think I mentioned that maybe once or twice in a few other videos, that
Use
big
the
screen
left lane,
is the best way to
then
go.
turn
But
left.
yeah, it's a
Turn
little blocky textures for the lights. Oh, jeez, brakes didn't want to fully function on that turn.
Continue straight.
And I don't know if that's just because they might need to tweak things a little bit in terms of the light. Because even on that truck I just passed, it was the same. And like I said, I have no light mods in game at all, unless it happens to be something associated with a truck or a trailer. Yes, I know they expect delivery very soon. I'm 5 miles away, 8 minutes away. We'll get there. Parking may be a little different, but and looks like our drop is just up here on the right.
Take the right turn ahead.
Walgreens. Okay.
Turn right. Make a U-turn.
Why? I'm at my
Why?
drop off. Alright, since we are here, let's get those parking lights on. Oh. Not quite where I was expecting to pull in, but okay. It does make a little bit more sense. Considering the kind of trailer I have. See if I can do this in one shot without hitting anything. Or needing a pull or backup, which I think I'm just going to take the backup. Yeah. Because even if it would accept it, I don't like to be parked that jank. Alright, pull that parking brake. Alright. Let's hop out. Yeah,
I think I either have something conflicting with it, because the ones on the front look fine, but all these in the back, not so much. So I may need to take a look, see if it's something on my end, or possibly just the SCS still needs a few tweaks on it. But with that said, guys, let's turn that off. Quiet. With that said, guys, as we get the trailer unloaded and take a look at how we do, if you happen to catch yourself watching more than one of my videos, or if you just happen to like what you see, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, guys. You know the drill. It's how this algorithm works with YouTube. That's all I'm really going to say about it. I don't like preaching about everything else like some of the other guys do. I don't care about the percentage of who watches my videos versus who's subscribed and all that nonsense. You're either going to be subscribed or not. I would love for everyone that watches my videos to be subscribed, but I know it's not realistic. So guys, as always, take care. Peace!